part two of the same chapter of the Tundra Buggy. Because you're going to sleep with the bears? The annoying kid asked. No, Owen said, trying to keep his cool. Because you're going to be dead. Polar bears are big, fast, strong, and smart, and you can't hide from them. Polar bears can smell seals miles away through 2 feet of ice. If you do have the misfortune to come face to face with a polar bear, don't run and don't play dead. Never ever turn your back on a polar bear. Just back away slowly, make as much as noise as you can, and maybe you'll survive. The bear outside moved away from the Tundra Buggy, and Owen said, started the engine again. It looks like it's time to head back in, Owen said. And everyone groaned. We were hoping to see a mother and her cubs, the Canadian woman said, as they rolled back down. As they rolled back to town. Owen smiled. Cubs were a major attraction, but it was the end of the season, most of the bears were out on a ice house. Sorry, cubs are super cute. We do see some sometimes, but mama bears are protective of their cubs. You do not want to come between the cub and its mother. Mama bear will wreck you. Owen said with a laugh. What about climate change? A man with a Scandinavian accent asked. I'll read that warmer temperature, there's less ice for polar bear to live on. That's true, Owen told everyone. The sea ice is melting. The sea ice is melting earlier and coming later every year. But hey, that means we get more time with the polar bears, he added brightly. The Tundra Buggy pulled into his parking lot on the skirts of Churchill. Owen went out and stepped and stood by the exit. Tourists came out. He thanked them for coming and graciously accepted their compliments and tips. When everyone was gone, the kid who asked the annoying questions came down the steps near Owen, staring at him quietly. Owen squinted at him, waiting long moments for him to do or say something. They both broke down in laughter and at the same time. Dude, seriously? Owen cried. Can we pet the polar bears? Can we swim with polar bears? George Gruyere was laughing so hard he had to hold his stomach. George had been Owen's best friend since they shared crayons with each other on the first day in kindergarten. They had been pretending not to know each other on the tour for laughs. George was a Mushkegowuk. The Mushkegowuk were an indigenous people, sometimes Swampy Cree, and others the Canadian government as the York Factory First Nation. George's ancestors had lived in this part of the world for millennia and had been the ones that greeted the first French trappers who ventured north from Montreal in the 1600s. Owen's father came out of the Tundra Buggy and chuckled. George, I almost lost it. When you say you dig into a hole to hide from a polar, he said. He put on Owen's good job today, kiddo. You guys going to the cabin now that you have the weekend off? Owen nodded. Ordinarily, this was the weekend the weather lady flew in the front of the States for her annual Arctic tour, renting out the whole Tundra Buggy for herself and the crew. She did wild stunts like crawling inside polar bear dens and lighting ponds on fire, which was exciting. But her flight had been canceled because of bad weather or something. Owen was bummed, but George F. Ice fishing, Kevin said. I just gotta get my bag from Mom. Owen said, darting off across the parking lot. Owen's dad grabbed him by the shoulder and hauled back, sailing over one of the towards Carson. Owen, his dad is going. I know these aren't towns of Carson Churchill, but you have to pay attention. Right. Owen called, breaking away. Sorry. Owen then banged the offices of Tundra Stretch, and his mom looked at him and smiled. The tourists were raving up at you. She told him, they're going to home until turn a text. Sweet. Owen said, running for his bike. I packed you and George some brownies. Owen's mom. Yes. Owen said, thanks, Mom. You have everything you need? Phone, flares, air horn, bear spray, cracker shells? Yeah. Owen said. His mom was worried about most of the polar bears were already out on sea ice. And George had been out to the cabin by themselves plenty of times before. He was ready to run, but his mother called a finger in and he stunk over to her. Owen, remember, she said, chopping, you have to pay attention thing. I know. Dad already told me. I mean it. She said, you're really good at focusing on what you're interested in, but really bad at noticing what you're about to say. Hey, icehole, Owen said. Owen's mom, that's exactly what I'm talking about, young man. Think big picture. Big icehole, Owen, his mother warned. Okay, Owen said, pulling away. Big picture. I got it. Have fun. His mom calls you running. And watch out for the polar bears. Okay, so the next question is the next chapter is ice holes, which is going to be the chapter ice holes mac and cheese. Ice holes mac and cheese might be ice hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ice holes and ice holes is going to be two. It's going to be like two. It's going to be ice holes might be my shortest video yet. Might be. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.